What up, dude crew? It is in fact Baltimore, dude. I know I ain't been around a whole lot. I was gonna do them little bits videos, but Iron Banner, Rise of Iron happened, and I kind of fell in love, and I've been doing that. So one of the most frequently asked questions I get is, Balt, what gear have you picked up since the new DLC? And my dog normally does that, goes over and has a drink of water, and he says, well, let me tell you what we've picked up. I'm not going to start at the Taken King, because that's way too far back. There's been way too many infusions. Just know that I'm a beta day oneer. I've had every raid piece of armor, every raid weapon, everything. And I am a clean house kind of guy. When the new stuff comes, I tend to get rid of the old stuff, only holding on to a few things. I keep a few English. I keep a few VOG guns for when we go back there for shiggles, because of the Oracle disruptors. And that's pretty much it as far as what I keep. Now, whatever character, my Titan's my main, most of you know that, but whatever character I'm maining at the moment and using typically has my best weapons on them and the things I use most. Right now I'm on the Titan, getting started with Iron Banner, and I'll take all my characters to 5 before the week's out. And I'm going to show you as briefly as I can. I'm not going to go into perks because you guys can find that all over the internet. So I'm just going to show you a quick glossary of what I've picked up so far. This ship, for one, that's one thing I've picked up. And by the emblem, you can see we have beaten Wrath of the Machine multiple times. I do have the Outbreak Prime. I have a pretty good roll on a Shadow Price. I got my exotic Kvalstov. I got a Rome. And I'm just pointing out the new stuff. And the Blind Perdition. Apparently this is a highly sought after weapon at the moment. And some people are saying the best, not just pulse rifle, but primary weapon in Destiny at the moment. But I don't know, man. I am loving that Outbreak Prime. And the quest was just unbelievable. It's just phenomenal how the community came together to unravel that. I am currently maining my Solar Devil's Dawn. Look at the impact on that thing. And I actually am going to show you the roll on this. It's a decent roll. I mean, I could think of better things, but it's a really good roll. And for those that don't know, it actually has a short gauge scope on it. So that's a very good thing. I have one in Solar and I have one in Void. I'm hoping to pick up a Arc one at some point, and that will be my set of snipers, because my god, it hits like a friggin' truck. I also picked up a Trespasser and the Stellar Vestige, the Osiris fusion rifle. It's a really good fusion. And from the book for Rise of Iron, Winter's End, it's a really good shotgun. I like it. I mean, ain't a whole lot to say about it. It's moderate impact, good but not great. The range is really good on it. It's a good shotty. And this is the shotty I picked up from Osiris. That's what I've been using at the moment. It's got max shotgun range and full auto, so it's been working out well. And Saladin's Vigil. I'm going to show you this because some of these are hard to see. That's the fusion rifle you can pick up in Archon's Forge. And speaking of Archon's Forge, that's also where I got this sniper, and I have a solar version of it as well. Not a great roll, but a great sniper nonetheless. Decent roll, not great. Is there anything else in here right now? Nope, nothing new there. And of course, the year 3 Galahorn, baby. The Iron Galahorn. I'm so happy about it. I do have the original, though, in my vault. I just need to infuse it up some more before I switch off to that. And I bought all the lenses, and I'm picking up some of the artifacts on each of my characters. This is actually a mark I just picked up tonight in the Iron Banner. This is the one from the book that I use most of the time with a better shader. This is an Osiris mark, so I use that often in the Crucible for the extra Crucible rep. But right now I'm leveling this guy up, so I got him on. And of course, all of my armor is from the book, and I have the ornaments on everything except the helmet. The boots, the chest, the arms, you can see the fire and all of it. I'll show you the ornament on the helmet just so you can see what it looks like. Looks a bit too much like a Thundercat for me. I kind of like the ram's horns or whatever horns. I'm pretty fond of them. And I also got the Iron Gallerwing, and just because I like to go overboard, I got the other Gallerwing from Tess. And let's see, anything else? A couple Crucible ships I picked up. Emote wise, I did not go very deep emote wise this time. I got Shadow Boxing, which I love. Finger Wag, I ended up getting out of a package, and I've got the Stanky Leg somewhere. And a few new emblems here and there. This is the one I like the most because it pretty much tells people I have beaten a raid multiple times, and I have attained the Outbreak Prime, so I really like this emblem. And I've picked up a multitude of new shaders, and the half of them aren't even on here. But this is an Osiris one right here that I use pretty frequently. I've been using that one because I like the way it makes the mark or the cloak white. So I've been using that pretty often. And now what I've done with a lot of there's a helmet I just picked up from Iron Banner. I'll be infusing into something. Now what I've done with a lot of the exotics I won through 3 of coins or just drops is I've infused them into my legendaries because I can come back later and pick them up, except for my Helm of Sync 14. I've been trying to keep that on pace with my main helmet because I use that quite often. So a lot of the exotic armor specifically I will infuse if it's got great light and it's something I don't use that often, and I'll just go pick it up from the blueprint machine later. And when I have fuel for it, I'll bring it up. It's gonna be there. I mean, I don't use it that much. Here is my ghost. I have a few of these also from the book. This is the highest one I have at the moment. And that's gonna about do it. I'll just scroll down through here. And like I said, I'm gonna give you a glimpse in my vault before we're done, so you'll get a chance to look at that. So that is the main of what I have picked up since Rise of Iron, and we'll go on and switch to the Hunter, and I'll show you what's on him. He's not in use right now. My numbers are oh yes, I know his name. My Titan can actually be 382. My Hunter 381. and my Warlock 381, but they're not going to reflect that light because I've got the weapons on the Titan at the moment, and I haven't had enough infusion fuel to have everybody at their top light at all times like I did at 335. Still working on that. So we're gonna make the switch over to the hunter, and I'm gonna drop into the tower. I will meet you guys there. We will see what the hunter is holding, and we'll take a peek into the vault. And bada bing bada boom, just like magic, we're in the tower and we're a hunter. So I will show you what the hunter's holding. There's my shadow box. You want some? Come and get it. Get you some. Get you some, son. A hunter looks so boss. Oh my god. So let's take a look at him, and same situation armor wise. There's exotics I'll pick up lately. I grabbed these from the Iron Banner tonight. God, they're dropping so much good loot. But everything he's wearing is from the book. Everything he has on. And I've got the ornaments on everything except the cloak at the moment. I don't really like the ornament on that. But there is my hunter. Let me, for people, for people that are not a fan of orange like me, put him in some black there for you. Some old guard. You can get a look at him, or if you want to put some yellow trim on there and do a little something different. I love that all the cloaks are back. There's a number of them I'm looking for. I have gotten one of my all-time favorites, Shadow Jacks. I've gotten that back, but you've seen this stuff. It's pretty much same stuff here. Orcs, which when we wound Orcs up and we did our official finale raid, and we'll go back there and play it some, but our official weekly finale raid, we ended at around 500 Orcs hard mode clears. So, and you can check characters if you go to the sites where it shows you characters that have been deleted because we have remade some characters. Now his guns are all over the place. Some of them are guns I doubt I'm bringing up, like this. I doubt I'm gonna bring that up. My Boolean Gemini, I will be bringing that up. This LDR, I'm gonna bring that up. That I'll probably let go of, and I'll definitely bring up my Invective. I will definitely bring up my Arc Ruin Wake because that's my legendary machine gun. Thunderlord, at some point. This is the Raid Ghost for those interested. And this is just kind of stuff sitting on him at the time. And these are just some collector's ghosts I hold on to. And he's starting to get his artifacts. Here's some of his cloaks. And, oh, I love this. They brought the scarf back, dude. I can be a bald hunter again. I love it. I love that I can do that. And that's pretty much what's going on with the hunter and the guns he's holding. Like I said, the Primo guns are over on the Titan. And I'm gonna do a series where I highlight. I'm gonna pick probably about maybe my top 10 or 15 guns and do individual in-depth videos on each of them. But for now, I wanted to give you an overview. This is stuff sitting in the vault. Most of it, like, that's a year one Thorin. I haven't been lucky enough to get the bounty yet. Some of it's just stuff I want to collect. Some of it's things I want to bring up, like my Zim Meteor. I will definitely bring that up. Some of it I just haven't gotten around to deleting. My Doctrine of Passing, I'll definitely be bringing that up. So you can look through here. It would take me forever to tell you which ones I'm keeping, what I haven't gotten rid of yet, and what I intend on bringing up. So I'll just show you what's in the vault. And if you want to pause the screen, you certainly can. And take a look at it. There's my solar but not forgotten. The sniper from the Archon's Forge. The Iron Lord sniper. Pretty cool, man. I like it. But there's a lot of things here I'm going to keep and bring up. Like this Agus, I guess, of the Reef. It's got glass half full on it. Really good roll. So a lot of things there I will be bringing up. Is that my trusty? That is my trusty Hawk Moon. And I don't know if I even mentioned I have all of the ornaments that are currently available for the weapons. Every single one of them. It won't let me click it because it's in the vault, but there's a preview of it. I actually have it. So yeah, man, I love the ornaments on the guns. I think they're really cool. And if you come over to armor is kind of all over the place right now. I'm deciding on cloaks I want to keep. Helmets I want to bring up. Ones I want to wait for 3 of coins. And there's just... armor is just full of decisions. That's what it is right now. A lot of it is infusion fuel I put in early on. That's like 340. I've just not gotten rid of yet, but I absolutely will. A couple of the new cloaks I've picked up, I'm thinking about bringing up. So, just all sorts of things in here, man. A lot of fuel. And just a whole bunch of junk in there. And what do we got over in general? Same thing. A whole bunch of my junk over in here. So that's a quick look at the vault. And the badass hunter. Get you some. Get you some. The hunter. Always with the attitude. Always. Why you always got an attitude? Do a little dance. There we go. And by the magic of editing, the next person standing in the tower you will see will be the Warlock. And just like that, we turn into a Warlock. So, this is my Warlock, whom I neglect all the time. Quit acting like you can fight, Warlock. You wear dresses. But anyway, let's see what he's holding. That's going to be infusion fuel because it's a terrible roll. I will be bringing that up because it's a good roll. That is one of my house weapons I will be bringing up. This one, I'm not decided what to do with that yet. Beautiful, beautiful sniper you can pick up from the Crucible vendor. If you're just looking for a decent arc sniper or just a sniper in general, I really, really enjoy this one. But then I found, and you can see it has crazy impact, but I really, really just, the feel and the snap and the handling of the Devil's Dawn has really bonded with me. So I've been leaning toward them, but this is a wonderful sniper. All of these weapons will be brought up. Every single one, except maybe this longbow, because I have better ones. This will probably get sent to the junkyard. This I'll probably bring up, but later on. So, that's what weapons we have holding spaces on the Warlock. Armor-wise, same deal. He is wearing all ornament. Is that a word? Ornamentized? I think it's ornamentized. He is wearing all ornamentized gear from the book, and I like it. I don't like the long robe. I like the short one with the chainmail. And I think it looks cool. I actually have the Trials of Osiris helmet. Makes him look a little bit like a penis or a mushroom, but I don't know. Haven't decided what to do with it yet. And he's in the same boat as everyone else. A lot of exotics waiting to be won at higher levels or brought up. All of these robes I can tell you I'll be bringing up. And I've got some boots to go through, obvious. I picked these boots up. They're new from the Rise of Iron. This is all obviously new. And this is new. I got it out of the chest at the new Sepkus Prime Strike. I don't remember where I got this one at. I'm sorry. I just don't. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else Iron, Rise of Iron here. That helmet I showed you, that was Rise of Iron. And I got the year 3 version of this somewhere. And I got the new helmet for him. So I need to pick up the new gauntlets, but I really neglect my Warlock. I was pretty stunned to get on tonight and see how high his level was with the weapons. But I guess I have been working on him some, and that's pretty much a, well, not a detailed overview, but a very fast overview of the basic stuff, and there was certainly some things left out, but that's a pretty good overview of what we've picked up thus far since Rise of Iron, and we are absolutely loving it. We didn't get in until later this evening and started Iron Banner, but I'm absolutely loving the new format and the short cinema at the beginning. Ephrodite, man. Ephrodite is in the tower. The sniper we all salivated over just a year or two back. Ephrodite is in the tower. Well, not the tower, the temple, but there's so much more to come. No, I didn't blow you a kiss. I swallowed, but mwah, thanks for all the subscribes, and let's get those thumbs up and those subs, because that lets me know you're watching the content, and I'll keep making more of it. I'll do the damn thing, man. If you sub and you thumb it up. Oh, there's a dirty joke there, but I'm supposed to be toning it down. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I did a video with Dado? He would lose his mind. He scripts every word he says. Everything has to be perfect. I don't even do edits most of the time. He would cut his wrist doing a video with me. But at any rate, that's the bulk of what we have picked up and what we're getting into since Rise of Iron. And we have not done a whole lot of factioning. We have mostly worked the raid, our book, and strikes, and a little bit of factioning. And that's about it. And some 3 of coining now that they are unlocked in our crew again. And we had them locked down at one point because, frankly, we didn't want everyone to win everything too fast and burn their content up in an instant. But that's a topic for another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I know you've asked a whole bunch of times, just even if it's a quick look, let you get a look at the gear from a DLC. So that's the bulk of what we've picked up in Rise of Iron, the important stuff anyway. And there's some other little bits, but that would take forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, be blessed, and I'll catch you next time.